Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
It's perfect match. This is episode 11, back in the mix. We are going through all four episodes of the last week in order and watching and reacting. Brian, episode just ended. We had a few minutes here to decompress. I found that I had my whiteboard, and so I'm going to start utilizing this a lot more in the channel, but this would be the quote of the episode. The
Bartiz
quote
gonna
is
Bartiz.
Bartiz is going to Bartiz. That's one of my quotes. I said this back on Love is Blind. Bartiz is going to Bartiz. Bartiz going to Bartiz. I mean, Bartiz is going to be a jerk. Bartiz is, if he doesn't get what he wants or hear what he wants in that moment, Bartiz is going to say something crappy. Bartiz, Abby was a little bit miffed, rightfully so. Already post the stuff with Francesca. Now with Bartiz, when Izzy showed back up with the singles, Bartiz was entertaining the idea of Izzy. Izzy was going very aggressively for Bartiz. I'll give her credit. She is shooting her
Yeah.
shot. Bartiz, when that criticism came, basically threw some stuff in a nasty tone back in Abby's face about Abby doing everything for show. You just want like your mom and sister to love you. Low blow, obviously some kind of private conversation they had off camera about like just their lives. And yeah, I mean, Bartiz is going to Bartiz.
Yeah, it's written in stone. It's written on a whiteboard too.
It was
Law.
written on the whiteboard. It's law.
It's law.
I mean, are you surprised in any way, shape, or form that this is what he did?
No, because like it's like a circle. It never ends. It's a cycle. We knew that when the stuff was starting to brew last, even when he came in on his date, and then like last time, and he's already just goes to Abby. Like I get it's a dating show. I'm not mad at what he's doing. He just goes about it in a really crappy way.
He goes out of his way to make people feel crappy when you can
Yeah.
do it much smoother. You notice that we did not lead with the Shayne and Chloe stuff because that's unfortunately didn't really. I mean, fortunately for their relationship, at least temporarily on the show, but Shayne was threatening to pack up and leave. He can't get over her jumping in the pool with Mitchell when he matched with her a few matches back. Apparently, he got splashed. He didn't like that. Um, she tells him to grow up and get over it. Like, good on her. Like, grow
I
up, get
agree.
over it.
Acting like a doof.
Big ups to Dom because the dude is pointing out that he's a big hypocrite. He's like, you dropped
Yeah.
Ness, you dropped people too, dude. Like, are you nuts? Like, stop. You're being a baby. Like, they're probably all sick of him after that night. They're like, dude, you are crazy. Like, you were chilled most of this time, and now, like, who does this?
Yeah, you're a big man, baby.
Yeah, it's Chloe, and I said this on our last review. Actually, Chloe said, I'm not cool with this. If this is something that would happen out in the real world, which is going to happen, so it's really big, major red flags for me, and I don't think it's something I can deal with.
Nobody should. I mean, how are you gonna act like that at your age? Like,
Dude, and you just got brought back. You won, dude. She
yeah,
dumped the dude in a day, like who she had been with for a while. It took her that long to realize he sucked, and she would rather have you. Like, just take the W and
yeah,
ride it,
yeah.
ride
You're on a
out the
date.
season,
You're on a dating show, dude.
ride out the season. You
Right.
dope.
Yeah.
Well, he's still there. He's still there, but
Wow.
dumb. Just we shouldn't have even. Again, thanks for the content, bud. Thank you. Honestly, appreciate it. Like we needed to talk about something here. After the apology, Joey was talking with Damien. Damien is convinced that he's going to be able to date Francesca. Oh, bless your heart, bud.
Sheesh.
Uh, we get a return of eliminated players: Colony and Sophie, Mitchell, Diamond, Zay, Will, Ines, Savannah, Izzy, as mentioned before, Calvin and Chase. Uh, again, you have to decide if you're going to stay with your match by the end of the night. If not, you are not a member. You are not going to the final per se the next day. Really interesting twist though. All the eliminated players are going to vote for the winner, which is great. Which
I like that.
something I
Better.
wish they honestly. I'm glad they didn't tell them, but now I'm interested to see when they do a season 2. Now they're like, now we know it's like a survivor jury, basically. Like,
Hmm.
do people still try not to treat people as crappily to not have a bad reputation? It's an
Right.
interesting
Yeah.
dynamic.
No, I still don't. I think a lot of people won't care.
Kind of dumb.
how they treat people.
Yeah, not really very self-aware. Not very self-aware. Talking about not very self-aware, Will comes and talks to Francesca again after he left the night prior. They talk about I effing each other. He is so cringy. He's just so like, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. It's like, dude, you're out. You are out now. Like,
And this conversation, she was not gone yet, right?
no, no, no,
Okay,
no,
I'm gonna spoil it for the people, but
no, no, no. But that was not it.
okay.
Uh, Damien, this is where the funny part comes here. Damien sets up a romantic room with roses, asks Francesca to be his girlfriend. Doesn't go well, Brian. She basically was saying, like, I've been thinking about talking about breaking up with you. That part's BS. Like, how long have you been thinking about
Definitely.
that? Last like 2 hours. Like, you flip
Right.
flopped in a million ways. Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
not really like
Mm-hmm.
so.
Mm-hmm.
Rightfully so. Magic Mark decides that he's going to leave when she doesn't accept his rose. Really surprising to not see Francesca make it to the finale.
Yeah, I was shocked, man. I was like, thinking that they were gonna do anything they can for her to win. So I was surprised.
I don't think they could have let her win this show because it would have been pure anarchy. Like, are you kidding? Like, she couldn't
Yeah,
match with no perfect match of herself. That's her perfect match is herself.
right. Yeah.
Um, yeah. So we said we end this episode with Bartising. I'm assuming we are going to have them fight it out at the top of next episode. I don't see them being matched anymore. So it'll be interesting to see where that flows out in the beginning of next week for the finale. And I'm curious to see how the kind of like jury goes. So I
Yeah.
would say Joey and Carousel leaders in the clubhouse, right? We've been saying that all season,
Sadly, yes.
but you never know. We have to watch the finale. So Brian and I are going to go check out the finale, check out all of our reviews of all the other episodes, all of our Netflix reality reviews, TLC reality reviews, including MILF Manor, 90 Day Fiance, Married at First Sight. We're doing fun things like Jersey Shore. The Survivor 44 premiere will be tonight. These episodes will be here on Wednesday morning. So tonight they'll be airing. Look out either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. For the Survivor 44 premiere. Also, look out for a new season of The Challenge and check our TikTok out for Love Island reviews, reality TV news, and funny clips. Till the finale, for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.